So Dos, casting their mind back to last week, 4-3 win at Chelmsford City, does that sort of epitomise how well the squad's been doing?
Yeah, I thought it showed some good character. Again, away from home now, I think that's 3 wins and a draw, so that's 10 points we've got. Listen, it was a topsy-turvy game, could probably have gone either way, but Jason Pryor does what he does. I thought it was a fantastic flick header, and that was mixed in with some other really good goals in the game, so I thought it was a credit to the Ashwell South, to be honest. It was just one of those games both teams contributed, but we were obviously pleased to come away with the 3 points.
And obviously we were expecting a match on Saturday. I mean, is it having a little bit of a break, is that a good thing for you, or is it more of a negative thing?
No, listen, we were very geared up to play the game, very intense in training leading up to the Ebbsfleet game. I think we both teams knew it was going to be a good game. I think both sets of players and the clubs were looking forward to playing it. So it was a disappointment, but you look at for the reasons why, and I think they were the right reasons.
So now tomorrow night we host Hungerford Town. What do you expect from the side?
What they always are, very, very competitive under Danny Robinson and Andy Darton. They've got some good players in Rollinson, Jake Evans, Nick O'Muir. They've lost that sort of 30-goal threat from Ryan Seeger. That's a big blow for any team. Montague Smith had a fantastic season with his pace as well. We were interested in trying to sign him at one point. So, that's a big blow losing those two, but I think the ones that they brought in, say Nick O'Muir and Rollinson and Liddell, they'll be okay this season, that's for sure.
I think they're definitely one of the sides from last year that was always sort of difficult and you were a little bit nervy playing them.
Well, I think if you look at their 7 results so far, I think they could have, if they lose, they've only lost by 1-0. If they're winning, they've beaten Eastbourne this year by 2-0. Anyone who beats Eastbourne is I think Eastbourne will be there or thereabouts this year. So they've had some good results. 1-1 against Weymouth. I think Weymouth are in a false position in the league. I haven't watched a lot of their games, but with Hungerford, you've got to compete. You've got to match their enthusiasm and match their work rate. And if you don't, you'll be in trouble.
So in terms of our perspective, can we get a little bit of a squad update? I mean, I think since we last spoke, we brought in Thomas as well.
Yeah, so Thomas has been brought in. Basically, Jake Andrews missed a month again of pre-season. Really, really disappointed for him because he wanted and needed a good pre-season. So Jake's gone to Poole Town to go and get a month's worth of games, and that's important for him. He's fit, but he just needs to get match fit. So whilst Jake's out on loan to Poole, we brought in Thomas Kalinski, which I think is a good signing. We miss him actually because I think the following week he's actually been called up to the full Lithuania squad. So that's very good for him. Not so good for us because we lose him for a week. But yeah, I mean, Rooney, again, his leg's in a brace at the moment. So we are looking at him being out for probably a minimum of 6 weeks. And then another sort of 3 or 4 weeks to then go and get match fit again. So the long terms are Rooney, Magri and Tommy Wright. And as I said, the plus is that Jamie Collins is probably he's probably very close for tomorrow night to going on the bench. So Jamie's very close, and obviously Thomas has come back into the squad.
And to look ahead now, obviously that intensity goes up again because we're looking at Wednesday, Saturday, Tuesday, Saturday.
Yeah, so we've got a busy period coming up, but I think players like to be busy. I think they much prefer to play than train. Obviously, let's concentrate on tomorrow night's game. That's all our focus is on really. But then after that, we have an FA Cup game. I think it's a great local derby against Tottenham, who are a very good side at their level, so that won't be easy. We then got Fleet now on the Tuesday night here as well in the Hampshire Senior Cup, and that will give people that haven't had a load of game time, the likes of Gianni recently. So we'll have Fleet, and then the following Saturday we're off to another tough game away at Welling, who are full time this year. They've had big investment put into the squad. And I think they're in a different league to where they were last year.
Lovely, thanks Dalton, good luck for tomorrow night.
Cheers Adam.